Over a controversial DNA sample is making its way to Arizona's highest court tomorrow morning, and it's involved in a very high-profile Scottsdale murder case. You might remember it. Allison Feldman, young Scottsdale woman killed in her own home almost a decade ago. Police identified a suspect using DNA, but now there's an issue over how they got that DNA sample.
The I-Team's Erica Stapleton first broke that story when that evidence was thrown out in the lower court almost 2 years ago. Now she's here to break down how we got to this point.
We'll see if the justices on Arizona's Supreme Court can settle this question once and for all. Can key DNA evidence be used in Ian Mitchum's murder trial? And all this controversy has been painful for Allison Feldman's family.
A day in court.
It's the last place on earth I would have expected to be at.
That's long overdue for Harley Feldman.
You know, it's the task I have, the life I have, and I need to get it resolved for Allison.
The trial for his daughter's alleged killer delayed again and again over questions about DNA evidence.
It's very frustrating. My wife and I don't talk about it anymore because I said to her, we can't control the pace, we can't control the timing. She won't be coming to the court this week. It's too hard on her.
This all goes back to February 2015, when 31-year-old Allison Feldman was murdered in her Scottsdale home. There were no arrests until 2018, when Scottsdale police announced with DPS they got their guy using familial DNA, their suspect, Ian Mitchum.
We are 100% confident we have the right suspect.
New technology at the time matched DNA found at the scene with one of Mitchum's brothers who was already in prison. Then, Scottsdale police used Ian Mitchum's blood sample from a 2015 DUI to connect the crime scene DNA to Mitchum. But in 2022, when the case was about to go to trial, Mitchum's defense team filed to throw out the DNA evidence, saying Scottsdale police violated Mitchum's Fourth Amendment rights by using the old blood sample from a different case, a sample that should have been destroyed years earlier. The trial court judge agreed and tossed the state's key evidence.
There's a deeper issue here of how the blood was obtained by Scottsdale police. Do you think they went about it the right way?
To me, as a layperson, it doesn't matter. I think it's valid either way.
The state appealed the lower court's decision last year and won, meaning the evidence was back in. But then Mitchum's defense team appealed that decision to Arizona's Supreme Court, where arguments are set to start this week. In a statement, Mitchum's attorney said in part, the Fourth Amendment cannot be chipped away, and that the Arizona Supreme Court's decision in this case either will ensure our individual rights or deteriorate them. For Allison's dad,
I only have one task, and that's to help get this through and approved by the Supreme Court, so then we can go to trial.
12 News will be tracking oral arguments scheduled for Thursday in Arizona Supreme Court. We're told a decision in a case like this could take around 8 weeks. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.